Here are some important things you should know before going to Japan to help make your trip a little bit easier and to help you fit in like the locals. Number one, fill out your customs form online in advance. There's a site you can go to called Visit Japan Web. You make an account, fill out all your customs form online, and then they'll send you a QR code when you're done, and you just show it to the border agent and you go through customs way quicker. I highly recommend getting an eSIM card. It was a much cheaper option for data versus using my phone carrier's international plan. I have AT&T and they charge $12 a day for data internationally versus the eSIM card I got was, I think, $18 for 10 gigabytes of data. There's a ton of different eSIM providers. I use Sally or Sally. I'll drop it below, but they were one of the cheapest options and you probably don't even need 10 gigabytes if you're going for 12 days. I didn't even use it all. It's super quick and easy to set up. I think it took us like 5 minutes and we literally did it on the way to the airport. Cash is still very much king in Japan and not all places take card, especially at like smaller food markets, smaller restaurants. So make sure you always have yen on you. You don't have to bring it with you to the country. There's tons of ATMs throughout the country that you can use. We use 7-Eleven or Family Mart the most often. Just make sure you don't exchange it at the airport because the exchange rate is horrible. If your primary credit card is an Amex, I'd also bring a non-Amex card as a backup. Most of the places we went to did take it, but there were a few that didn't take Amex, so it's good to have a backup. Oh, I forgot to mention this earlier when I was talking about cash. Make sure to bring your debit card so you can withdraw from the ATMs. I made that mistake and luckily my boyfriend had his debit card. The trains and subways in Japan are so quiet. Nobody talks on them, and if they do, it's in very hushed tones, so I recommend doing the same because most times you can hear a pin drop in those things. The Japanese people in general talk very quietly and softly and just generally don't make a lot of noise, so just be mindful of how loudly you're talking in public spaces. Most places we went to, the loudest people in the room were Americans, Australians, or Eastern Europeans, so don't be that person. I hate doing this, but I'm gonna make a part 2 because this video is getting really long and I have a ton more that I want to share. But the last one I'll share in part 1 is if you're wearing a backpack and the train is crowded, wear your backpack on your front versus your backside. I saw everyone doing this and I was like, this is genius because the trains get really crowded and it's nice to have your backpack on the front of you so you're not hitting as many people behind you with it.